the ocean. Yep, we're going to the ocean now. I don't know why. I don't know the main reason why, but I just want to go to the ocean. Because, well, what other else am I supposed to talk about? I mean, I can talk about water. But water's so simple. I mean, you can. It's pretty simple. It's made of hydrogen, oxygen, and look, I got an F in science. Okay, you can't. I mean, I didn't get an F in science. I actually got an A. But look, I didn't go to chemistry. I went to art so I could ignore my scientific mind getting destroyed by higher intellects. To look, man, my IQ is that of a pufferfish and 10 different squirrels running on hamster wheels. All right, that's my IQ right now. So, like, honestly, I'm gonna be talking about the ocean because the ocean is cool. The ocean is mysterious, and also because I like fish. I don't like eating them, but I like learning them. I think. Honestly, I don't know much about fish, but I know a lot about dinosaurs, like the popular ones, not the unknown ones. I'm not a massive nerd on dinosaurs, okay? I mean, I might tell you that I am the biggest dinosaur nerd known to mankind, but I'm not really a big dinosaur fan. I am a big Ultraconspiracy. I won't talk about the fact. No, I need health. No, I need health. No. Never doubt on myself. Anyhow, can you come here and please die? Just real quick, because I will be really cool right now. But you did it. Ultrakill is a weirdly buggy game, and we will not talk about it. Anyhow, I'm missing one skull. I need another human skull. Okay. All I ask is just one malnourished, weird blue skull thingy, and that's all I ask of. That's all I ask of you. Okay. Yeah, man. Stop being angry. Be happy. And you're dead, because I murdered you. People die when they killed. Alright, people die when they kill. That's why murder is cringe. Everybody should stop murder because one irrelevant YouTuber says you to murder. Definitely. Murder now is now illegal. I mean, to be fair, it's already illegal, but I make it super illegal. What's the difference? Well, honestly, I don't know. I didn't think this far through, to be honest. Well, die. You should check out my ragdoll video to talk about ragdolls, but I didn't really go into depth. But who cares, really? You know, who cares? Let's just suppose. All right, the ocean. Yeah, I'm clearly on topic right now. I'm clearly the best commentary known in this generation. And can you die? And you're going to die. And I'm just gonna. That was the closest fight I'll ever get to. Nothing will compare ever again. No, you're not getting any. No, I'm hiding behind cover. Wait, you're alive? That's a. What is this? A Microsoft scam? How dare you scam me? So, like in general, I think the ocean is cool and all. So, I guess we could talk more about it while I'm playing Cybergrind, which is clearly the best situation. And you might be wondering, oh my god, Ichi, why did you change the scenery? Well, I don't know, honestly. Honestly, I have no idea. I have no clue. I have no genuine clue. I just do stuff. I have an editing software, so I can somewhat do whatever I want. I mean, I'm still inexperienced with editing, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. Why is one of my friends play content warning? Should I be concerned? Nah, I'm playing overkill. I don't need to be concerned. I'm already a mentally insane person. So I guess that's I am falling. Even close. Oh god, that's a lot of bullets. I should have parried. Anyhow, so like the ocean. Yes, the topic I'm going to. If you're in this part in the video, just know I am clickbaiting you right now. I am leaving no topic. I'm just going off instinct right now. I just said that. God, I choked on myself. What was that? Okay. That was the most painful 10 seconds of my life, and yeah. So I said that, what was clearly the best way to talk about my favoritism of things in Ultraconspiracy? I could talk about community, I could have been like anything, but no, ocean, water, stay hydrated, and fish, and my lack of understanding. I punched him there. I'm just wait. You see what I mean by ragdoll physics? You should check that video out right now. That was before I got my editing software, okay? My first video that I actually used my editing software was a 1-hour video. I tried to render it on shorts, but apparently it did not allow me. I don't know why. It just did not allow me. I have no idea why. You don't ask me. Maybe someone in the comments you tell me why, but right now I'm focusing on the ocean. The ocean, the vast sea that I must explore. Because, well, what else is to explore? The water, the fish? No. We only care about the water. Yeah, the water. We only care about the water. Yeah, the vast deepness of water, the water pressure. Did you know that the reason why a lot of sea creatures deep underwater are like pretty small? Because you see water pressure exists. The more you see the water pressure exists, and pressure increases the more surface you have. It's called surface pressure. So let's just say like 10 grams of pressure is pressed upon you, or 10 G-force. It's not really called G-force. It's mostly just just the water pressure. So imagine having the weight of let's say like concrete on like every inch of your skin. Yeah, that'll probably kill you. So that's why a lot of times the animals there, like the fishes, the sea creatures, they are pretty small in comparison to the sea creatures above, because they're above, the water pressure is not there, not really noticeable. I mean, it is compared to our normal air. I mean, to compare like normal air is like I guess well like not water, but also water at the same time. It's more like breathable water, I think. I mean, we can't fly. If we need to fly, we need planes where they generate enough momentum and use aerodynamics to well continuously flow upon it. So that's a cool thing. You're learning with Ichi here today. Oh hell no! You're not sandified. You're not allowed to be sand. No sand allowed in this area. You cannot play with sand. No fun allowed. No fun allowed. Anyhow. Also like the sea is practically filled with a lot of things, including water pressure. As said, I believe air is just a myth for people saying, oh, you can't fly. So the people who can fly, aka the rich, yeah, the rich, the orphans, they are ruining our lives. So we can't fly. They're spreading conspiracies that we can't fly because they're jealous of our abilities to fly. So they tell us, no, you can't. Psychological warfare. All right, it's psychological warfare. It's illegal. It's a war crime. I'm committing war crimes right now, but it's for the sake of mankind. Okay, it's for the sake of the entirety of mankind that I commit war crimes against orphans. So I prevent them to becoming, well, super orphans. People who have too much power in their hands. I mean, for example, Hitler. Yeah, Hitler's an orphan. Yeah, he's a terrible person. Yeah, definitely. Blame one guy for every single specific group of people's thing. The main reason why that part sucked was because that guy was an orphan. Yes, specifically that. Definitely not because he was a radicalist and people could have definitely seen it coming, and definitely should have seen the raw implications of the fact that they're hiring a dictator, a literal person that is not sane and also promises nothing. Clearly, I mean, we're currently doing that right now with a specific orange. So we don't talk about it, okay? We don't talk about it. The orphans, they don't allow us to fly. How dare they should perish. I vote for their extinction. How dare they exist? First they don't have parents. Now they don't allow us to fly. How dare they? I discovered this in I can't tell you this, but you promise you don't tell the government. The government of orphans. That's right. The orphans run the Illuminati. Yeah, that's right, folks. That's right. The moment you think you can't hate orphans more, they run the Illuminati. Definitely. Clearly, orphans run the Illuminati. Clearly, it's not a definitely sarcastic tone thing because I decided to say we can fly, and the only reason why we can't fly is because of random specific groups. Definitely not doing that. Definitely, I would never do such things. What are you taking me as? A nerd? I mean, yeah, technically I am a nerd, but still, I am not a nerd. I'm the nerd. So take that, nerds. I'm the biggest, meanest nerd because I bully orphans. But it's all justified because orphans deserve the hate. As I said, they don't allow us to fight. So, yeah. How dare they? This is clearly all their fault, and definitely not because of the fact that humans cannot fly in general and gravity doesn't allow us, and technically gravity is not a conspiracy. If you think gravity is a conspiracy, you're a nerd. I guess, how dare you? Your gravity is not a conspiracy. Gravity will never be a conspiracy unless... Well, I mean, look, I can definitely say orphans are lying to us, but gravity is just some fancy word some idiots say. But I believe in gravity. Of course I believe in gravity. If I didn't believe in gravity, how am I on the ground right now? How am I on the ground? How is air even floating to us anyway? Okay, so like clearly gravity exists. But it doesn't explain why we can't fly. So orphans are definitely the problem. The Illuminati. No. I am simply the best. Anyhow, so like imagine not having parents and lying about the ability to fly towards human beings. How dare they, orphans? Look. First, gravity being real is normal because we have air. As I said, if we don't have gravity, we can't have air on the Earth, this beautiful planet that I call my home and I want to live in. Because clearly I want to live on this planet. Why wouldn't I want to live on this planet? I want to live. I mean, why would you want to die? Like, why? There's so much to live for. Like there's a lot to live for, my friend. So don't as I said, don't kill yourself just because you can't fly. Orphans lied to you. That doesn't mean you have to off yourself. Okay, you don't have to. I parry that. I am simply the best. That's why you shouldn't commit suicide. That's why. That is why. And okay, I am the best. Anyhow, so like in general, I believe, as I said in my thesis of orphans being the biggest things on this planet, I'm gonna die to the blood. No, I'm not gonna die to the blood because I have a conspiracy to do. Anyhow, so like the orphans, as I said, they ruined our lives. First they didn't allow us to fly, but now they took all my style points. I used to have trillions, but look at me now. Look at me after revealing the truth. Give me a moment. I had to open the door. This is my bank, by the way. My bank tank thing is right there. Look. They made me poor. 61 million. I'm poor. That's not enough. That's not enough to flex on people. I need billions. I need trillions. I need numbers that cannot be counted. I need infinite. They have grown too powerful. They have gotten the concept of infinity. Okay, bank. I didn't punch it correctly, and I'm simply. We do not talk about this. That is a video error. And I got hit. No, I'm gonna be honest with you here, friend. You're gonna burn alive. You're my tank. You're my bank. You're my bank account. Even though you're huge. Wait, I didn't remember putting a person in my bank account. Wait, he's breaking free. Wait. What type of scam is this? What type of scam is this? Come on, guys. Come on. Stop putting people in my bank account. This is human trafficking at this point. Come on. Come on, man. He's even hostile towards me. I think. Young man, are you hostile towards me? I need to talk with my warden, Gabriel, which I didn't fight. I definitely didn't beat him up for no reason at all. Like seriously, I didn't beat them for no reason. There was a reason behind all my slaughter against Gabriel. Okay, there was clearly a reason. He continuously disappoints me. Oh, I parried it. I am just the greatest. No. Alright, you're gonna die. So, like, as I said, orphans created all... I think they destroyed my economy. They destroyed my bank account. How dare they? They ruined my economics. And now I'm poor with 61 million to my name. How did... You see, that's also the orphan. I think they maybe punched the saw blade. I don't know how you can do that. Yeah, like... You see, this is why. Why did Hakiri even add this? Like, why? Shut up, nerd. Capitalism. Like, why would you add this? Like, what's the point? Anyhow, so let me go beat up Gabriel again because he clearly put the wrong thing. Gabriel. Gabe. Okay, but I have something to ask you. Why did you put Sisyphus in my bank account? Hey, I'm not a machine. I'm a human being. I mean, to be honest, I look like a machine, but I'm a human being. That's kind of graphic. Would you like a coin at destroying times? It seems that you're mad after I beat you up for no reason at all. So let me disrespect you even more by doing this because I can, and I will, and I have free will, so I can definitely do this. This is clearly the most intense fight. Capitalism. And wait, come on. And now you shall watch me murder him. That's a lot of damage. Clearly, you can clearly see he lost half his health. Sooner not. I got. No, Gabriel. I know you have anger issues. We talked about this. But this is a problem. This is a problem, Gabe. This is a problem. You try to stab people every time you get mad. I mean, yeah, I do, but I don't do that when I'm mad. I do that because I'm bored. And that's the difference between me and you. See? Take that, nerd. Anyhow, would you like some coins at this trying time? I'm not an object. How dare you? That's rude. I'm gonna interrupt you now anyhow. So this is the end of the video. I have to beat up my bank clerk. How dare he? My warden, my clerk betrayed me and put a human being. How dare he? Anyhow, that's the end of this video. Like and subscribe, nerds, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. An A rank. I'm bad.